Alright. Hello and welcome back. We're playing more Warframe. One thing that recently happened while I was doing a bunch of stuff off camera is you can see that there's now something off to the right of my screen. Well, I unlocked the steel path. Finally. However, I'm not going to be able to do anything in the steel path just yet, because first up, that locks everything else again. But you saw that it did stuff to my stats with the games and the level enemies. If I go to Earth, I go to E Prime. The regular mission is it has level 1 to 3 enemies. I could kill each and every one of those guys with my weakest weapons. I switch over to the steel path. Suddenly everything's locked, besides the Iron Wake for some reason. I go over to E Prime. The regular mission is now for levels 101 to 103. That's a little tough for me. Like, I could probably do it, but at the same time, that's a little tough for me.
Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait, no. It's just the corpus peddling.
So, we're gonna stick to the regular area. Ordis, shut the fuck up! Thank you. Anyways, we're gonna stick around on the regular stuff for the time being.
Hey, later.
It's about the average conversation with me over the phone. Now, one thing that you also might notice is I've got a lot more platinum than I did before. That's because I spent a bit of money, got some extra platinum, so that I could finally get some stuff going. So, like, for one, I've now got this going on. Why do I only have the one? Oh, right, I got the Skana. But one thing that I'm waiting on is the Arca-Plasmor. I'm probably going to speed this up because I want to use this right away. It is a plasma shotgun, which means that it should be stronger than the shotgun that I'm using now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend the 27 platinum to rush this. Otherwise, I have to wait another 6 hours before I can use this. So I'm going to spend the platinum and claim it now. I now have no more weapon slots and no more Warframe slots. If I wanted to, though, I could spend 20 platinum, get another Warframe slot, and I could have fun with one of my other Warframes. So I've got Vauban, Titania, and Inaros to grab. I've already had Vauban before. They have updated his moveset, so who knows, maybe the abilities could be a bit better. And I've already played as Titania before. Titania was fun. I have never played as Inaros before, so if I was to grab a Warframe, it would probably be the Inaros frame. However, let's take a look at the stats of the shotgun that I just grabbed. So, we've got the Tigress. Right now, base stats over here. Base stat for the Tigress shotgun, 1050 for the total damage. Obviously, if I go to equip it, its damage output gets increased to 31,000. But that's not what we're looking at right now. We're looking at the base stats. And this, keep in mind, this is also max ranked. Its base stats are for a total of 1,050. I grabbed the Arca-Plasmor. It is unranked right now. Its damage is 600. That is more than half of the damage output. And instead of dealing blast damage, it's dealing radiation damage, which is something that I can change. But the first thing I'm going to do is grab Hell's Chamber for the multi-shot, bringing it up to 1,320. I've got 3 slots left. What do I have for Exilus mods? I need to buy an Exilus weapon adapter. Oh, do I already have one? I did already have one. Okay, cool. So that's good. Now I could grab Fatal Acceleration, boost the fall off from 10 to 20 to, like... What would I boost that up to? Okay, well I can't. Hold on. It'll bring it up to a 14 to 28. I do have the narrow barrel. There's the ammo mutation, snapshot, shell compression. None of these are really good. I mean, I could grab that and put that there, bring it from 10 to 20 to 11 to 22. But that barely does anything. So let's take a look at what else I have for the Madurai and see if there's anything I can add. Now, I have no idea what the reload speed is on this because as of the latest update, you can no longer see what your reload speed is. Which is honestly kind of annoying. You can still speed up the reload speed, but, like, bring back the reload speed as a stat. Like, because, like, now we've just got fire rate, the magazine, accuracy, the trigger, the fall off. But there's no reload speed anymore. And it made it so much easier to know how fast the reload was going to be. But it's like, now we have no idea. Alright, what can I add? I could add Lingering Torment, the Accelerated Blast, which increases the fire rate and the puncture damage. But there's no puncture damage at all. Because, I mean, it's plasma. It's shooting a plasma blast, so it's just radiation damage. Well, I could add this point blank and boost the damage output itself. I'm also just looking at Madurai stuff, so hold on. Do I have anything that would actually just do straight up radiation damage? It's a contagious spread. Shell, the vicious spread, boost the damage, decrease the accuracy. Again, it's a shotgun. It doesn't look like I have anything that'll specifically do radiation damage, but if I do fire damage and electric damage, then I could do something with that. So it's like if I was to grab a incendiary coat and charged shell, that would significantly boost the amount of radiation damage that I'm dealing. Now, the question is, do I want to do the Hell's Chamber, or do I want to just do the point blank? 140, 1,320. Okay, we're going to do the multi-shot. Boosts the total damage altogether. So we're going to do that.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and...
Alright, let's also change the colors.
and
Almost
make the
forgot.
Lotus proud.
We gotta make this thing look sick. Let's start things off with that. Slightly lighter blue for that. The emissive is going to be the white. Energy is going to be the usual blue. Now, while this does look nice, it's a little boring. Let's take a look at the secondary. That's this one. I do like that a bit better. It blends more, but at the same time you can still see the difference in color. Because, I mean, that's my whole thing as well. Midnight blue. That's the kind of stuff that I want to get. If I could honestly get a contrast wall in here, it would be painted midnight blue. And if I had the proper tech to change up my profile picture, as you can see, because the one that's right there is it's done with basic Photoshop type things or whatever program I have on here. I think it was Paint 3D. But it's just a basic thing that I didn't have to pay for. And obviously, I didn't have a wide variety of colors. It doesn't look half bad for my first time, but... Anyways. Like, that's why my usual color palette is like this, with these guys. I might change up the inside of the ship a bit, but that'll probably be a different time. Now, one other thing that I gotta take a quick look at.
You set the example for the rest.
Because another thing that I did was I unlocked arbitration. Arbitration is something that I need in order to get one of the arcanes that I'm using for this Mirage build.
You have come to collect honors earned through arbitration.
Oh, no, wait, no. This one was a mod that I'm looking for my shotgun. Called Galvanized Hell, which increases the multi-shot. Although, hold on. Okay, so it actually does the same amount as the regular Hell shot or whatever it was called. It's the same thing. Hell's Chamber, that was it. It's the same stat, because my thing also does 110% to the multi-shot. But the main difference is that this one stacks. So it does the 110%, but it adds an additional 30% for 20 seconds, and it stacks up to 4 times. Okay. I guess it's not that bad. So it's like it won't significantly boost my attack power, but with multiple kills, it'll boost the attack power. So that's not half bad. That's not the worst. Because I hadn't read into that mod that much. I just looked up builds that deal more damage compared to what I'm doing. And this one build that I saw, it had that same mod, the Galvanized Hell. And that particular mod, and that particular build, was dealing nearly 60,000 damage. But, like I said, now I've got the Archiplasmor, so I might not even be using the Tigress anymore. We'll see how things go when it comes to this stuff. We got Shu, Orzbus, and Nibuno.
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch as many specimens as efficiently as possible. When the time comes, I will open the next data conduit.
Let me get in the first one.
For the Lotus.
That's fun. This thing is barely anything, and I'm already dealing like 700 damage to each enemy that I shoot.
Attack us and we will counter.
Someone named their companion Full Metal Doggo. Oh, that's a bit of a slow shot, actually. Oh, that works. Then another wave out. Alright.
Data conduit is open. Go now.
Only rated up to rank 6.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
What did you? Oh, that's a Nyx move. Okay.
Let's go on the offensive.
Oh yeah, reload speed is definitely hell on this Archoplasma. Silent Volts.
Let's go.
What's my friend saying? Ah, just responding to what I said to him.
For the tenor.
Enter the conduit.
Where am I at? 12:24. Okay.
Come on.
There we go. Yeah, man, the reload speed on the Archoplasmor, though, like, that's... Hey, definitely gonna need to boost that. That's for damn sure.
Come on.
I do love being a nuke, though. That's tons of fun.
Let's go on the offensive.
Returning energy nice and quick.
A new
Yep.
data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
It's looking like Nimbuno's done, so I guess I'm done too.
You are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
It's the leveling up is much faster if there's other people in here with me.
Hunter, this
Every
sanctuary will
night
go on
I lie
without
in
you.
bed, brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake. Think of what the world could be. A vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Alright, so now that I've got that, I wish I could add the point blank, but unfortunately, right, never mind. Brain did not want to work out that nicely for me. Now my total damage is 2,508. Not bad, not bad at all. I don't even have any arcanes that would work on a shotgun, I don't think. But yeah, so I gotta keep ranking this up. Actually, buy an Arcane Catalyst for 20 platinum. There we go. Doesn't add much, but I could do this for more multi-shot. Or I could do this for more damage. Let's see. To go from medium to very low. Sheesh. 3,696 versus 3,192. Okay, so the vicious spread does add more damage, but I don't know if I want to decrease the accuracy with this one. Deviation with aim 6 degrees, and the max deviation 16.
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing.
Compared to the 39.6 and the 55.6. Like, that is a massive decrease in the accuracy. So I think I'm actually going to go for the Vigilante Armaments. My other options could also be to add this. And I think that's the one I'm going with. Good lord. What would it do if I added the Incendiary Coat? 4,765 versus the 4,012. Okay, yeah, let's go for that instead. Extra heat damage, which also increases the radiation, I believe. Radiation 1140. I do that. Just adds heat. Well, I mean, I guess I would need to have heat and the electricity to increase the radiation. I wonder if I could technically have blast and radiation. I wonder if I could have blast and radiation. Like to have just to have explosions and basically nuclear explosions. That's basically what that would be. Is a nuclear explosion. It's a blast that deals radiation damage. I feel like I would need to have another mod that gives me heat. And, but wait. Oh, hold on. Should I do that, or should I grab something else? Because I remembered that I also wanted to boost the reload speed, which is going to require the tactical pump. Do that and grab that. But what if I also got rid of the point blank? If I get rid of the point blank, I can just throw on the incendiary coat. Brings me up to that, plus the tactical pump, boosting how fast I reload. Let's see, that's 60% reload speed. If I do chilling grasp, that's not it. Where is the mod that I'm thinking of here for a second? It's only 40% reload speed, but it would add the cold damage. I do that and do this. Also, if I actually just do that would... Huh. Okay, I think I can work with this. Then, of course, if I did that, it would do absolutely nothing, actually. Never mind. Of course, Zedge is referencing that song for his thing. Alright, now I can do this and boost the fire rate, but not much of a point in boosting the firing rate. Decreasing the firing rate, on the other hand, would be a bad idea. Alright, well, I think I'm going to do this for now. Yeah, I'm not too sure how well I can get things to go. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, so I've got that going. Is there anything else that I want to start building? I mean, I guess technically I'd like to get the Paris Prime stuff. Actually, I wonder, can I buy a relic bundle? No, there's a Kavad genetic code, but... Or can... Radiant Requiem Relic Pack. Holy shit! 835 platinum for the Kuva Lich Hunter collection. That gives you everything. Damn. And I mean, this would almost be kind of worth it, but you only get 5 relics, or you get Aya. much of a point. It also doesn't include the Requiem relics, and I kind of need those in order to continue shit with the Lich. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do the Sanctuary Onslaught again. Full squad this time. Nice.
Attack us and we will counter.
Hey. Hi.
For the lowest.
I actually had no idea I could get up there.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Let's go.
Let's go on the offensive. My Warframe is strong.
Just staying in pretty much the exact center of the map, sending out a bunch of landmines. Gotcha. That was the ceiling. Am I at 17 and 27? Let's go.
Do not weep for these creatures. They are immortal. They can and have faced 1 billion deaths. You, however, do not enjoy the protections of synthesis. For you, failure has real-life consequences.
Right about here is the dead center on the map.
Come on. Let's go.
A new data conduit is
1928.
open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Alright, looks like everyone's going through. Send out the prism energy. The amount of landmines that I have placed.
For the lowest.
Okay, so the Conquilists are on our side.
Attack us and we will counter.
Enter the conduit now.
Oh, wrong one. Skana is just about max rank. Archoplasmor is above 20. Well, looks like everyone's done.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
One more just because. And that's why just because.
For the tenor.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
I got 1,344 kills. Damn. Alright, let's leave the squad. Seriously? You're back? Why the fuck are you back? Go away. There we go. That took way too long for him to disappear. Anyways, actually, let me go ahead and take a look at the Skana, see if there's anything I can upgrade here. So right now it's dealing cold damage. I'm not sure if I want to use... Like, do I want to continue? I mean, I guess I might as well if I'm already dealing with cold damage. Let's add the better North Wind. Now, I do have a couple of options. And I'm thinking one of the things I do is add Fury. Ooh, hold on. Quickening adds more attack speed. Quickening actually basically counteracts the Spoiled Strike altogether. It boosts the combo count chance. Let's go for Quickening, actually. Let's do that instead. I'm not exactly sure what a combo count chance will really do, but... we're gonna do it.
Operator, Ordis is sorry. Happy to report that all my good jokes are gone.
Okay. Do I want to add anything else? Might just leave it at this for now. I am thinking about maybe increasing the stats with the Skanagelicon. Because, I mean, it boosts the damage to the Grineer and the Corpus, which would make it useful. It won't boost the damage stat itself, but it'll increase the amount of damage I do to those two enemies. And it'll add more cold damage, thus allowing me to deal more damage with, well, the cold. The thing is, though, I'm also thinking about maybe adding, like, fire damage to it. Like, if I move that there... Let's see, do I have another Molten Impact? I do. Like, what happens if I add Molten Impact up here? Just automatically makes it blast damage, but I deal 1,335. Compared to the 1,278. It will increase the damage, but at the same time, Exploding Sword. Not exactly the most useful thing. Plus, I've already got a weapon that'll deal blast damage. Let's stick to the cold, because, I mean, the Skonic Elikon is dealing cold damage. If I really want to boost the damage, then I can do something like that, but... For now, let's go to mods and upgrade the Skonic Elikon a couple of times. Actually, hold on, what was that? Oh, I can cycle the Riven mod and change it to a different one, I think. Oh, this randomizes Riven mod stats? I kind of want to try it, but at the same time, this is my only Riven that I've got for the Skana. And it's not bad. I just don't know. Hold on. Let me hop into Google. Cycling Riven mods. What does cycling a Riven mod do? We'll randomly re-roll the mod stats, which can result in either better or worse stats or effects for the mod, though this will not change the weapon that the mod is assigned to first. Well, that's good. When you re-roll a Riven, it changes everything but the gun it is for. You can choose to stick with the previous stats or the new ones. Oh, so I can actually... Okay, so if I do the cycle, it gives me the option to change. It gives me the option to choose which ones I go for. Okay. It's probably still going to use up 900 Kuva no matter what. But I've got 26,000 Kuva, so I think I'll be fine. Alright, let's see what the cycling does. Okay. So that's what I'm at now, right? So I cycle it. Oh! And then, yeah, it gives me the chance to choose between the two. Oh! I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks pretty sick. It's got a Hexa Acronant. Plus 89.4% status chance, plus 86.9% critical chance, and plus 106.8% critical chance for the slide attacks. That is not bad at all. I kind of want to see what my other options could be. That is honestly kind of insane for the maximum with that. I don't know if I should keep that, though. And unfortunately, I don't think I've got anybody in my chat that would know anything really good about this kind of stuff. Damn. I'm going to confirm for this one. Keep it at that. And now it's going to cost me more Kuva to cycle it again. Okay. Alright, I'm going to cycle it one more time, and I want to see what it could give me for this. No, that's not exactly the greatest. That just boosts the combo count chance in the initial combo. I don't really like that. I don't fully understand the combo thing in this. Like, first off, who's going for combos in this game? Like, in all honesty, who's going for combos? We're all basically just button mashing. fusion. 5. I think I can go 6. Okay, can I go to 7? No, I can't. I can't even afford to go to 7. If I do that, that'll boost that up by a fair bit. And let's apply that. Fusion. And now I'm dealing 1,666. Now I guess it's a cold day in hell. Alright, and upgrades to the Archiplasmor. Now, with this one, I throw in that, and then I could also throw in this. If I do that, that actually... Okay, no matter what. So I can either do blast, electricity, and radiation. What if I do this? Oh. Right. Okay. I can do electricity, blast, and radiation, or I can do heat, radiation, and magnetic. I mean, to be honest, radiation and magnetic damage would not be a bad idea. Because radiation, it's very effective against the Grineer. Grineer and the Infested. Enemies to attack... Radiation status effect causes enemies to attack everything nearby, including allies, for a short duration. Then the magnetic, which is good against the Corpus, which causes the shields to go bad. Which would not be a bad idea. But that's if I do that. I do also have the option of going to point blank to just boost that up to 8,000. Which I think I'm going to do that. Reduces enemy gun accuracy for 75%. Stacks for short duration. Okay, cool. Then, of course, I can also do this, which does next to nothing for my damage output. I mean, it helps, but like that does next to nothing. Like, I think it's a pretty obvious choice which one I'm going to go for, but like, goddamn. Oh, actually, my health chamber does more than the galvanized hell for the multi-shot. I guess it's just really good because of the boosting in the damage with the boosting per shot kind of thing. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and put point blank in here instead. Now I have the chance to add something that's worth 2, but I've only got a couple of things that are worth 2. One of them being tactical pump, actually, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Would help to boost the reload speed. Couple of these. Mostly Axel's mods here, but if I do tactical pump, that'll help boost with the reload speed. It only increases it by 10%, but every little bit helps with the reload on the Archiplasmor. It'd still be nice to know what my reload speed was. Like, what happened to the reload speed stat? Why did they get rid of it?
Excellent armaments, Operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound.
Let me actually, hold on, let me quickly look that up. This time on my phone, so I'm not disturbing anything. Reload. Speed. Is gone. Warframe. Okay, this was done a week ago, so yeah. Continue here. After the update, they removed reload speed from the stat screen. For some reason, this person was playing in Spanish, but they can see the before and after. If you hover over magazine, you can still see reload speed and ammo maximum? Oh, really? Is that something that I can do? So I go over to upgrade, go over to magazine. Oh! Okay, so they didn't get rid of it, they just shrunk it down, they put it into a category. Oh, okay. No wonder this thing's fucking slow. Good God. Well, what's it at if I go to the regular configuration? Its original reload time is 2.8 seconds. I brought it down by basically a full second. Fuck. I'm sorry, but why does the shotgun have to take so long to reload? It's a shotgun. Like, I'm pretty sure in real life a shotgun does not take that long to reload. Like, mind you, I've never actually held a shotgun, much less seen a shotgun actually. Well, I mean, I may have seen one in like a museum or something. But either way, it's Canada. We don't exactly have guns everywhere you look. We do still have guns, but they're not as easily accessible compared to the States. Personally, I'd rather a sword. But anyways. Like, I don't think a shotgun is supposed to take that long. Now, this one is a plasma shotgun, so that could very well be a different thing. But, like, that's still... damn. Like, that's just insane. Why does it have to take... like, it takes nearly 3 seconds to reload the Arcoplasmor? Like, that's honestly just nuts. Like, damn. Alright then, well. I'm dealing almost 10,000 damage with the Arcoplasmor now. Syndicate one more time, and that should get me up to the other things. But it's looking like with the Arcoplasmor, my best bet is the different types of status damages that I can deal. Wow, really?
Move and strike. We have to win this. attack us and we will counter.
Wow, that guy's got a quick recovery speed on that guy. I mean, I can't exactly get hurt up here. Although, looking at the map... no, I'm pretty close to being in the dead center of it. Arc Plasmor is going up to rank 23.
Data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Let's go! There we go.
Let's go.
Now the nuking can begin.
Let's go on the offensive. For the Lotus. Come on.
Core chassis. Archiplasmor rank 24.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment leads to a new zone.
Next zone.
Move and strike. We have to win this. Let's go.
See Fire Mirage, but you should SO for farming weapon. Should do ESO for farming weapon XP. I'm gonna guess it's talking about the elite synthesis.
Attack us and we will counter. Let's go on the offensive.
Yeah. Where am I at? 26 for a day.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
Looked like the only person not going in was Pure also, I think. Did I just do collateral damage with this thing? That was weird. It wasn't letting me do a mercy kill. There we go. What am I playing with anyways? I got a Wisp and an Inaros Prime. Where am I at now? Rank 28. I mean, I guess I could probably give the Elite a try.
Enter the conduit now.
Not for this one. Maybe I'll try it afterwards with a different weapon.
enjoy this suffering? Irrelevant. Focus on your task.
Okay.
Attack us and we will counter.
Mercy kill. Woo. Fulman Prime and a Cedo.
Let's go on the offensive.
Alright, I think I'm good after this one, yeah? Yep, I'm all good.
Enter the conduit now.
Let's go.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Alrighty.
Run still holding.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
And that, as they say, is that. 2,038 kills. Oh, I love being a nuke. Alright, let's leave that squad. Let's take a look at if I can do anything else. Alright, so I can actually go ahead and grab full power tactical pump, bringing a reload down to 1.4, which is not nearly as bad. Now if I add Seeking Fury to that, brings it down to a 1.3. Compared to the 1.4. I mean, it's nice to add the punch through, but at the same time, punch through on a shotgun. Like, it's not something that you really think about. Because there's nothing I can do in terms of regular damage. Like, there's no shot, there's no slash, no punch, no impact damage. So anything I do to that isn't going to add anything to that damage. This one is all status effects. So I have to do stuff to boost the status chances and status damages and such. But I don't think I have anything that'll specifically do stuff to status. This increases the status duration, that increases the status chance, that increases critical and status chance for a second after landing from a double or bullet jump. So that really doesn't do anything to status chances. So let's see here. Now I could definitely boost my critical chances. Like, the problem is Blunderbuss will increase it from 22 to 40. 41.8 or whatever. Yeah, because, like, if I add Shredder, it does nothing. It just wastes a slot. Because I don't have any of that regular damage. It's all status effects. Now, if I want to go all in with radiation damage, I can simply get rid of Chilling Reload and Chilling Grasp and just have the charged shell. Doing that gets rid of the blast damage. If I do it like that, oddly enough, doesn't increase the radiation damage. It stays at the 1,140. Which is kind of interesting. I wonder if I move these two, let's still just do that. And of course, this is why I'm saying that I need to get another mod that will deal that'll deal heat. But unfortunately, I believe, yeah, Incendiary Coat is the only one that I have that deals heat for a shotgun. I don't know of any others. Now, adding the charged shell definitely makes it nice. Like, it definitely makes it good with the 10,000 damage. But compared to my Tigress with its 36, it's not nearly, no, not 36, 31. Or was it 33? I forget. But either way, compared to the Tigress with its 30,000 damage, it's not nearly as good. But I have yet to really figure out what works best for the Arcoplasmor. Let's take a quick look at some Arcoplasmor builds. Because there's actually like a weapon building, like there's a website that people post builds. So let's see. Here we go, Arcoplasmor build. I believe it was this, Overframe. Yep, Overframe over here. Now, let's go with the latest for the updates. We've got 3 builds. There's one called Build, one called Arca, and one called Arcoplasmor Build. Let's take a look at Build. This one only requires the 1 Forma, so let's take a look. Which gives you a sustained DPS of 26,000, burst DPS of 37,000. Not bad. Dealing radiation, blast, and corrosive damage. That's pretty good. No arcanes and no Exiles mods, though. Now let's take a look at Arca. Not the greatest at all, actually. Like, it's only got a sustained DPS of 11,000 and a burst DPS of 12,000, so that's not nearly as good. And that used 4 Forma. Like, Jesus. Alright, well, let's take a look at this one. This one needs 5 Forma for it to really work. Also not that great. Like, really, not that great. What the heck? And this is with the latest updates. Let's go anytime. What's its rating? We'll go by rating. There's this one called the Triple Status Arcoplasmor for general use. Not bad damage. Radiation blast and corrosive. Burst DPS of 37,000. Its total damage is 15,000. The sustained DPS is 26,000. Okay, what I'm going to be looking at is total damage. Because, like, burst DPS and sustained DPS, it's all going to be based on the status damages themselves. So total damage, 15,000. What was the total damage? Also 15,000. How about with the BFG? Total damage, 25,000. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Radiation and gas damage. Ah, okay, not bad. Then there's something called an Arca Solo Credit Farm. 1.2 million credits. Why? Dealing 21,000 for its total damage. Bad. And this one's focusing on just the radiation damage. Okay, here we go. We got one called the Overkill Arca Plasmor. That is not overkill. That's got a total damage of 5,000, average hit of 14,000, burst DPS 26,000, sustained DPS 17,000. I mean, I guess with the different galvanized mods, it's boosting the damage per kill. That's really not that... That is not that great. Why would they call that the overkill? Plasmor Arca... Oh! Now this is one that I could get behind. This one's got a total damage of 42,000. I have like 3 of these mods. That's about it. Damn. Oh, we got a high damage build. Again, not really a high damage build. Honestly, this corrosive one did more damage, dealing with radiation and corrosive damage. We got this one that says it's supposed to deal 56k for the average damage. Pretty high damage output. Actually. That's a pretty good damage output on it. Okay, see, there's some mod I need to get. It's a mod called Blaze. Where do I get this mod from? Because it increases the damage and it does heat. I could use that in the build I'm trying to do. And with this Arca Plasmor Ribbon it's using, it's adding 65% for electricity, an extra 112% to regular damage, and 82 to multi-shot? Holy shit! That is a good Riven mod for the Arca Plasmor! Damn! Alright, well, let's see. Where do I get this Blaze mod? Blaze Warframe. Where do I get this? Drop locations. Here we go. It's a 1% chance. God damn. Only drops from tier 1 missions that are nightmare mode. God damn. 1% chance to get it. Fuck. That is insane. Like, those are insane chances to get that mod. But fuck. It sucks that I don't have it. Because, yeah, like, I don't have this blaze mod. That would be insane to have. Because then I could actually do blast and radiation damage by having 2 heats. And then the electrical and the cold. But, yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to get that one. I don't think there's even any nightmare missions going on Earth, are there? I mean, there's sort of one, but it's an assassination. I'd rather the nightmare be on any of these other ones. Mind you, death detonation in low gravity isn't the worst. Everything new with the Gift of the Lotus? No, no, no. Alright, well. Umbra, go to the upgrades. See if there's anything that I can do. What do I have for excellence mods? I unfortunately cannot add power drift. And I don't have... I do have another one. Never mind. I thought I didn't have another power drift, but I did. Now, the Archiplasmor is nice, but it's only dealing 10,000 damage. And that compared to the Tigris, with its 31,000, and that's only on Configuration 1. If I switch to Configuration B, it's 33,000. The main difference is that I'm no longer dealing electric damage. Problem is, I don't know if I should, which build I should be using with this. There's a lot of stuff that I want to be able to do, but I need to get certain mods for different things. And honestly, I thought the Archiplasmor would have been a better choice for the weapon. Well, hold on, because both spots I'm using that in. Also, if I swap that for that won't do anything. Okay. Well, I can do polarization. So hold on, let me go to configuration C. I want to take a look at what auto install will do. I mean, that's not half bad, but that's still just doing that. That's not the worst build, but it's like at the same time, it's not the greatest. Like, look at the differences. Hmm. Three versus 1.8. This one could potentially deal more damage. Alright, well, let's polarize the gun for now. Set this one up to that, which I think is the Neramon. Yeah, I was right, Neramon. Unequip the gun. Swap over to Mirage. And let's go ahead and try out the Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. Because, I mean, the person suggested that maybe doing Elite Sanctuary for the weapon upgrades would be a better idea. That's... okay, really? Okay. Okay. Not no name! Prime, 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 and then me.
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch as many specimens as efficiently as possible. When the time comes, I will open.
Let's go on the offensive.
Necros, Loki, and Revenant. Okay.
Let's go.
Ah, that's what's going on. There you go. Tigris is already ranked 7. Dang, I actually weren't kidding. I've been in here for a minute. Someone used the Helminth to add a Grendel move onto their build.
With a tenor.
Enter the conduit now.
Through one zone, I've gone up to rank 17. Wow, okay.
Attack us and we will counter.
Just kill that Blitz Eximus.
Come on.
Jesus. Damn, yeah. Elite Sanctuary was definitely the way to go for this. Fuck. Nope.
A data conduit is open.
Did I just get a Radiant Relic?
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Yes, they're all good.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Went from unranked to rank 26. In 2 zones. Like, goddamn. To the upgrades. So, in this I had the Incendiary Coat. Within this one I had the Chilling Grasp. Vigilant Armament. Charged Shell, but that won't work. I believe I did the Vicious Spread. And that leaves me with 3. But it's also not maxed out yet. So being able to add tactical, or being able to add the charged shell for a bit. Actually, hold on. Where'd it go? There's the charged shell. If I do that instead of Vicious Spread, it's 23,000 and I'm dealing radiation. There we go. Either way, though, I am dealing 23,000. I wonder why it does this. That's a whole separate thing. Whatever. Anyways, so yeah, I'll go with the Vicious Spread for the 28,000 damage that it deals. Go through probably one more zone of Elite Sanctuary.
My jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
Also, there's been an update to my chair. My friend had these pillows on his old chair. But he got himself a new one and no longer uses his old one. He's got it as like a backup chair just in case. Kind of thing. Like, say he's got friends over or he just somehow manages to break that chair. But he's letting me use the pillows that he got on that chair. Because this one didn't come with any ergonomic pillows. So now I've got myself a lumbar pillow down below for the lumbar support. And then, of course, the headrest pillow. Which is honestly quite nice. We're about to lose the host, aren't we? Oh no, we're good.
Come on.
Two Mirage Primes and a Loki Prime. Oh, one of the Mirages left. Well, I'd say I'm done. Really?
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone. Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
Let's go.
Unto the light!
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
How did I manage to get that close? Like, I'm literally... Really? Like, look at that. Look at that. Fucking missed it by that much. Like, are you kidding me? I'm doing one more round of Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. I'm gonna get in, and I'm gonna rank up. You know, I don't even care if I'm doing it by myself. One zone is gonna be enough to rank me up. Even if I'm by myself. Oh, and I'm not by myself. I have Death Race OG with me. Where the fuck did the rest of you come from?
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible. In this chaos, the true nature of...
Let's go on the offensive.
we go. There's the death and destruction that I crave.
Attack us and we will counter.
And there's the Tigris rank 30. Zaku, Wisp Prime, and Mirage Prime. No.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone. Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast. Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
552 kills. Kill. Leave the squad. Go back to the upgrades. I can now do that. Add charged shell. Bring that up to 33,000. Now, I can either do that. Or, what was the other one that I had? What was the other option? What was the other option that I was using? I had the charged shell or something else. What was the other one that I had? Fuck. What was the other thing? Maybe it was the chilling reload? I don't know. I don't think so. What would it be if I did chilling reload anyways? Oh.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
I could also upgrade the charged shell twice. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember what the other mod was that I used before. Well, now I'm dealing 36,000, but again, what was the other mod that I was using? Wasn't that... No. There was another mod that I had on here. What was it? Oh, but having that up there swaps out the last for radiation. Okay, hold on. What if I do that? Ah! And then move that to there. Still does that. Okay, why? Whatever, I guess. Damage instances fired per shot. Without consuming additional ammo, each damage instance has its own chance to apply critical hits or status effects. Oh! So instead of firing one shot, I'm technically firing 14 that have their own chances of doing their own critical hits or status effects. Oh, so that's why multi-shot's good. Oh. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I think I remember what I was trying to do. I think I was trying to... Because I had the chilling reload, but I think I was trying to figure out between the charged shell and the vicious spread kind of thing. Or was it this and Vigilante Armaments? Yeah, it was the charged shell and Vigilante Armaments. That's what I was trying to figure out between. Yes, okay, now I remember. Now I'm remembering how I did it. Because with the chilling reload, my reload time goes down to 1.3 seconds. Compared to if I didn't have it on there, I had a harrowing 1.8. So basically, I can either do more damage, and the other thing is that I could do cold and radiation, or I can do electric and blast. And honestly, I think I'm going to do the electric and blast, just because for me, the most part, for me, you think of shotgun, you think of explosion. mean, this is dealing 36,000 damage, so I think I'm going to stick with that for the Tigress. I'm going to go ahead and finally upgrade the Atlas to the max. Go ahead and grab my sword. So the Skajati is doing the 1734 compared to the Skana, which is actually almost dealing the same amount. Hold on. And there's not really anything I can do for the upgrades besides upgrading the Skana Gelicon thing further. Wrong button. Still pumping out AC, which is nice. Okay, somebody make it make sense. I've got a fan going. I've got the window open. And as another blessing over here, just as a blessing from the gods, my neighbors have the AC going. So it's cold air coming into this room. Somehow, according to the thermostat on my clock, it is 22.4 degrees in this room. Somebody make that make sense. And I mean, you know what the temperature is outside right now? The temperature outside is 5 degrees, feels like 0. Somebody make it make sense that it is 22 degrees in here. Like, what the heck? I mean, it could very well be the computer, but at the same time, I doubt one computer, let alone a mid-level gaming computer. It's not even a gaming computer, it's an Acer Nitro. But, like, I mean, I guess the window's not fully open, I think. But I never open it up more than a crack, because there's no point. Whatever. I'm not exactly uncomfortable, so. Alright, and actually, hold on. I've got an augment mod for the Alice that I want to use. If I'm not already using it. I'm not already using it. Hold on. Where is that augment mod for the Atlas? Rumbled, this guy over here. But I can't fit it in there. I mean, I guess I could probably do this, because it's only 4% to armor, 2.5% to the ability strength. So if I go ahead and I do that, and add rumbled, okay, I can live with those changes. Hey, Joe! How's it going?
As ready as you will ever be.
Ready as I'll ever be. Alright, go to regular Sanctuary Onslaught. I want to see how I look when I use Rumble, when I use Rumblers now. Just got home from work. Nice. Wow, we got a Mirage in here. A Mirage Prime.
Let's go.
Yoreli and Degath. Huh. Oh wow, I really do become a rumbler over here. That's kind of fun. A little bit useless. Yeah, I can't even jump. I can barely move. I mean, I guess I get overshield, so it's good for defense. Honestly, I think that augment mod would be better if I was trying to do a tank build for the Atlas. It appears I'm on the other end of a Mirage build. Oh, you won't catch me complaining, that's for sure. That's rank 26, total rank 27. Let's hop back in here.
Come on. Move and strike. We have to win this.
At least I can just end it right then and there, but yeah. Alright, so not the greatest build. It's not a bad build, but... like, it's not a bad mod, but... I don't know.
Let's go.
A data conduit is
Alright.
open. Go now.
Rank 29. Okay, one more
For the Lotus.
round and I'll be good.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
I think everyone else went through. Except for all my knees.
With each data conduit jump, the experiment's design dictates increased efficiency. I trust you will be able to complete this study, Hunter?
Oops. We still got the Mirage Prime and the Yoreli, so... I just want to punch something! Petrify is now level 3, so...
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Enter the conduit.
I'm gonna just sit here and meditate.
Let's go on the offensive.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit. Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
It's nice to be able to just relax on these pillows. Alright. Well, now Atlas is max rank. I've still got 11,000 left to go. Hey. And of course, I'm still marked for death by the Stalker. Honestly, how many times have I been marked by death? Like, will I ever not be marked for death? Like, I know you get marked for death because of, like, boss fights and such. But, like, how many times have I been marked for death? At one point it'll clear. Yeah, it will, but it's like... It'd be nice to know how many times I've been marked for death. Because I don't know how many times I have... Well, I don't know how many times I've killed the bosses but in the past. I know I've killed them all at least once. But still. Alright, well.
Operator, you
Well,
remembered well.
What do you think of my build for the Tigress now? I'm dealing 36,000 damage. Still not nearly enough to really help me out much, but... I mean, I would imagine in, like, the Steel Path I can get rarer mods or something. It's a bit of damage. Because I mean, how much does your Tigress Prime do? Because I'm pretty sure you've got the Prime. Like, do you remember how much the Prime does off the top of your head, even if it's a rough estimate? You'll check after your mission. Alright. And then now I've got the Archiplasmor. Which is currently dealing 10,784 for its total damage.
Of reducing the hydraulic effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth.
But unfortunately, I don't exactly have really any mods that can help with that. In terms of the actual damage. Like, I could definitely do like the vicious spread for the plus 90% to damage. And say get rid of the charged shell or something. But then my accuracy goes from medium with the deviation 6 to 16. All the way down to a 39.6 to 55.6. And like, that's not something I want to go for. At all. So I think I'll stick with using the charged shell if you don't mind. And I mean, I'm dealing 3 different types of damage: electric, blast, and radiation. So it's not the worst. If only I could get Blaze. If I could get the mod Blaze, that would make things a lot easier probably with this. Because then I'll be able to strictly boost the radiation damage or something. And Blaze itself increases the total damage itself. So that might honestly really help me out. It might only increase my thing up to like maybe 16 to 17,000 damage total. But it'll still be good. And if I only had enough space in here to throw in vigilante armaments or something. But I don't. And I won't until I can figure out what type of build I want to use on this. Without having to use up every forma. Of course, I have no forma now. But still. Alright, back to the Tigress. The 36,000. Now, I do still need to rank up all of these. Like all these guys and the K-Drive. I think the only way to upgrade the K-Drive is to do the K-Drive races, I'm pretty sure. And then, of course, I've got literally no mods for the K-Drive. I don't even know where you really get K-Drive mods. And then, obviously, I do these by... I rank these up by using them on the... in the different missions and such. I just wish I had better mods to upgrade these things. In all honesty, I don't think the modified munitions will be a very useful one. I'm not going to stop having fun, Xeno. When I have fun, I have fun. You focus on your job. Unless you're done, then focus on finishing your job. Yeah, it's like every mod that I have, I've got multiples of. So there's nothing that I can do to upgrade the arc gun without finding more arc weapon mods. But finding arc weapon mods is tough to do. And I'm pretty sure the only way that I can find arc weapon mods is on Arcwing missions. And also the fucking Railjack missions. You are done, you're just waiting for the other person to be done so you can get the ride. Well, then go bother them. Tell them to hurry up. Follow them as they're wandering around the restaurant. Make him really hurry up and start blasting the fucking level timer thing from Mario. Or was that the Sonic level timer running out? Yeah, there we go. You can do the Jeopardy theme. You just sit there at the door, just and upgrades for the Veritex, same issue. I could upgrade things, but I can't because I don't have the space for them. Alright, well, let's go do a couple of Arcwing missions, see if I can't level up those at least. Well, there's this Arcwing Rush mission. I could do the Jordas Golem. It's a high-level mission. I could do that, actually. So I mean, it's a high-level mission, so I'd get a bit more affinity for it. And actually, I'm pretty sure that's the highest level Arcwing mission I can do, isn't it? Would be the Jordas Golem. I was wondering if you'd like, just finish the mission. Yeah, sure, if you want to. In all honesty, I'm just leveling shit up. Trying to get stronger, find better mods. That's really the only thing I can do at this point. Not unless I want to spend more platinum and get more Warframe slots and shit. But I'm going to hold off on doing that. And if you're wanting to talk with Discord, you'll have to give me a minute to open up my Discord first. I think the Jordas Golem is the highest level
Your little lich is
Arcwing mission.
in the world, Tenno.
Oh, you're on the PS4 anyway. Alright. Wasn't there a way to filter out what missions were shown? Guess I'll set us to friends only. I gotta double check what button I'm using. Okay. So, you got any ideas on a high-level Arcwing mission we can do? Nope. Well, we want to do the Jordas Golem mission then? I guess I'm not gonna... You really need to charge that shit, man. Either that or splurge and get the mic I got. The mic I've got just plugs into a USB port, so you can just put it. You can just plug it into the PS4. It was charged, but you killed it last night. The fuck did you do to your microphone, dude? Get a fucking battery pack for it or something. You forgot to charge it. Yeah, dude, you need to get a USB mic. Either that or just a headset with a microphone. Get a gaming headset. Plug that into your PlayStation controller. If I had money, I'd offer to get one for you, but I don't have money. But wires. Yeah, true enough. Alright, hold on. Let me swap out from the Atlas here. Swap over to the Rhino. Even though that probably doesn't affect the Arcwing stuff. Alright, let's just do the Jordas Golem assassination. Just because, I mean, it's a high-level Arcwing mission. I don't know what all it would give us for affinity to charge the Arcwings and shit, but... Also, don't complain about wires. Because I'm dealing with a fucking 10-foot wire with my headphones. These are also fucking professional headphones, too. Which is really nice. Like, the audio quality from these things is awesome. They were expensive, but they were fucking worth it. This is a big-ass TV you're playing on, buddy. 55 or 65? $80? Good God, man. Sheesh. Meanwhile, our TV's a fucking... What was it, Zeno? A 36? Something like that? He's small. But we got it for free, so we can't really complain that much.
Saskia Pearson with my hand in the corner. Saskia Pearson with my hand in the corner.
Oh, by the way, Joe. Bacon-flavored crispers. Ew. Why the fuck you saying ew for? Is bacon. What, would you rather the mini egg Chips Ahoy? Or perhaps the caramel Chips Ahoy?
The column's stirring. It knows you are here. I can feel it wake. Find it.
I've also got Feastables chocolate bars. 3 of them, to be exact. Hey, where you going?
Furliac pods. Is that it? I really thought you would have more. Have you been using them?
Lieutenant.
What? No. A few, but you said...
That is not enough for him. You are
What
just
the
like
heck are
all
you
the others.
playing as?
You won't kill the golem. I don't want you to.
Jonas, calm yourself.
You're playing as
Say,
Banshee.
Cephalon, we are here to help.
Come on.
Stay focused. There's a
What is that, the
heavy
Atticor?
approaching.
Oh, it's the Phantasma. Go away. You called your Kubro Dima. Huh. We're just off on a leisurely stroll.
I see what you're doing. You aim for the parts, just like the others. Greedy scavengers. You do not care about Jorvis.
Heavy infestation ahead.
For the Lotus.
I am beginning to have a terrible feeling. Some doubts about this mission. What have I got you into?
Feel that? The golem. He's coming.
Get into position. The golem is here.
I am
Sorry, operator. Wonderful Burliac.
Wait, this
told you not to come.
Pleased they did.
Operator, hull integrity is failing. This is all my fault. Operator, I am detecting a much larger infested life form. Much larger.
Alright, and away we go!
Jardus, what kind of cephalon are you?
I regret to inform you.
This is just the beginning.
Hull failing. To hell with Precepts 44. Get out of there. Prepare for arcing so you can abandon this.
You have no idea what I am.
Join us, and you will.
The assassination target is here. Wipe them out.
I'm not controlled. I don't want to.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Lost little.
Oh boy.
I never want this. I want to be somewhere else.
Taste someone else.
We fought with honor.
And I'll rip it apart.
I love when the game gets bugged.
Tenno, it senses you are of light flesh. It is confused.
Why do you defile us?
Just keep shooting, just keep shooting, just keep shooting, shooting. What do? I shoot this fucker.
I see it now. You are the same.
They fear themselves.
Sounds like you finally joined in.
We will quiet them too.
Please, end this.
We are endless.
Please, you need to know. I lied about Precept 44. I am not the only one. They made me say that to bait you.
There are so many more.
Nobody makes a poor hornet. Oh dear. Where did did that come from?
Don't kill me. No, wait. Please do.
Yeah.
Thank you, operator.
What would I have done if I had lost you?
Now, where's that extraction?
They won't be
Sure,
bothering
that
us
works.
anymore. Let's get out of here.
Man, I barely got anything out of that. Okay, yeah, never mind. This is not something for that. This is definitely not the kind of mission for Arkwing leveling up. Hey. Okay. You want T9, say Railjack might be the best option, you're not sure. You want to say the Railjacks. Honestly, I would think Railjacks might be the better option. But at the same time, you'd have to be doing a Railjack mission outside of the Railjack for the most part. Yeah, let's see what Google has to say. Yet. Let's see. Best way to get Arkwing Affinity. Okay, this was a Reddit post from 3 years ago. Best affinity farms are Vale Proxima or Salacia Neptune on the Steel Path. Well, that makes sense. Almost all Arkwing mods are dropped from Railjack enemies. Rare ones would be best for other sources.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grenier. Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Ambulance without an asteroid objective. Alright, so yeah, it is seeming like Railjack missions would be a better option to get Arkwing related things. Well, let's hop on board the Railjack.
Meditation. If we make our opponent flinch, we have already won.
Ready?
Are you on your own Railjack or my Railjack?
I still hear them calling us to obey. Oh, I want to. Very badly. Always ends with a bulkhead dented and my hand busted. Disobedience isn't a choice I only make once. It's a fault.
Which Proxima? I guess we could probably do the 7 Sirens from the Pluto Proxima. Corpus levels 37 to 40. Fighter level 34 to 38. Maybe the Khufu Envoy? $35 to $38. Let's do this one. I'm not sure what an Orphix mission is, but we'll soon find out.
Corpus capital ship.
And for some fucking reason, you didn't join.
Orphix sentience. Remedy this.
Hello.
You're loading in.
I expected space to be a lot more empty.
Ah, there you are. Gonna let my pilot do its thing.
All Corpus craft. Engage enemy railjack. Freight launch ram sleds. Put the Aurochs to work. Disable priority targets prior to boarding capital ship. Harquin slingshot loaded. Tenno in the barrel. We have been boarded. And here is the B team. Launch ram sleds. Kill them hand to hand. Orders neutralized. Cannot blame them for trying. Ship secure. Ship secure. Good
Okay.
work. We need heavy ordnance. Fire torpedoes. We need assault teams. Prep cruise ship for launch.
Okay, hold on. No. I want to go onto the dorsal
Enemy
ones.
cruise ship has arrived. They are powering weapons. Cruise ship captured. Tenno in the saddle. Arming torpedoes, locking on to their signature, firing. Altering tactics. Launch ram sleds.
Ugh. Motherfucker.
Your short lives are about to become cramped into misery. Fires. Launch torpedoes. Let's see them evade that.
Instructions carried out.
Boarding party eliminated. Ship secured. Back to work.
Okay, get out of the fucking.
Freight linker, launch ram sleds. Show them what Aurak's troops can do. Crew, strategic targets disabled. Time for the main event. Gunnery crews, launch torpedoes. We are boarded. Aim for the head and may the Satan.
Fuck it.
Crew, fire on board. Location marked. Fire alert resolved.
Fire is gone. Fumes are not.
Shields weakened. We are shorting out. Repair the electrics. Return to stations. We can clean up later. Electrical hazards grounded.
Okay.
Torpedoes locked. Target in range.
Alright, exiting out.
Fire. Dropping Tenno out of airlock.
Sentient control will increase with every Orphix. If it tops out, you get out. Until then, fill every golden moment with sweet slaughter. Got an Orphix. It will boost the pulse field with resonators.
Your orders are extremely simple. Locate the intruders and kill them.
Orphix just hit. Updating your map. You got him vulnerable. Dish out some punishment. There's another Orphix. Every one tightens the sentient's grip.
Gotta do some real damage.
You're losing ground, kid. Think about getting out.
Aborting. Better
I don't know how to do these missions. I don't know how to do this one. I didn't even rank up the Arcwing. I ranked up the Plexus. What the? I'm in the railjack within my void rig. I imagine that'll change once I load out of this screen. There we go.
People used to think coins were sacred. They put the faces of gods on them. You could tell the future with them if you knew how. If you hold a Granum crown in your fist, you'll notice it always stays cold. What's that tell you?
Okay, hold on. Okay, something about Erpo Earth. Is that within the Earth Proxima? No, that's a whole different thing altogether. Okay. Well, I mean, is there a mission you think would be good for this? Because I have got no fucking clue. Alright, well, pick a extermination mission you think we can do, and... Seven Sirens one, eh?
Sorry.
Alright.
I was daydreaming, thinking of all that space.
Alright, let's just launch. Well, this is definitely taking a while. How about we load in now, please? Nope, guess not.
Vessel on scope. Small. Clear it out.
The slingshot? Is that not just the exiting the railjack? Ah.
This is Granum space. All units, target the freeloaders. Crew, disable priority targets before hitting that capital ship. I want all Rex robots on that rail track. Auto factory, launch ramp sleds. Deploy a cruise ship.
God damn it. This is why I want to level up the Arkwing shit! Motherfucker!
Fighter wing commanders, mobilize and attack.
You know what? Fuck!
Cruise ship has
Fucking just fuck it!
sector. Proceed to your primary objective. This is not a drill. Gunnery crews, launch torpedoes. Tenno disembarking.
Logging. Task complete.
Tenno is in. Locking. Sending away crew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Handing off to Tenno Coordinator Lotus. See you on the other side. Mark. You let them get on board. Do not compound your failure by leaving them alive.
I hate this reload speed. There needs to be more mods that do stuff for reload speed and damage.
Send the railjacks and ORX units from the auto factory. Notifying scavenger crews. Locals send their thanks.
I got Endo and Isos, and I'm pretty sure I got nothing for the Arcwing. Maybe some affinity, but no mods, that's for sure.
We have been boarded. This
We're fucking leaving, Hal!
Flames extinguished. Ramsled teams neutralized.
You don't need to learn the other guy's language if all you want to do is plant an axe in his head. But trade means communication. And once you understand what he's saying, you realize you've got more in common than you thought.
Bitch, are you trying to get us... Is there another part to this mission, or what? My frame. That's just my frame is the embodiment of blood. I don't fucking know. Also, for some reason, if I go to pilot the ship, it's telling me that our waypoint is supposed to be over there. I don't know what's going on with that. Hold on, let me hop out of the railjack.
Tenno deployed.
Yeah, I'm not sure why, but it's telling me to go in.
You are in. Initiate line shutdown.
Oh, there is a part 2 to this.
I am in. Stay light on your feet. Countermeasures have been activated. Destroy them I cannot work like this. Progress halted. Jamming drones. We're supposed to keep those jamming drones operational. That'll slow them down. Jamming drones. Yay. Countermeasures specialist on the field. Signal choked. Work complete. Failing. Get to the override terminal.
Okay.
Auto factory decommissioned. Thorax robotic proxies are off.
Okay, so now we get to go away. Not sure why there's two ways to get off of the ship, but okay. I'm guessing now we get into the get into the railjack.
I always get a little jittery going into the void. Thinking I'm gonna see Parvos Granum looking in at me through the window.
Yeah, but I mean, why did we not... Why was there no, like, escape into a different thing? Like, why was there no get out of here? There was just another portion of the extermination mission. Yeah, now there's no other waypoint marker besides yours for choosing the next mission. But, like, it was weird. Like, we hadn't picked another mission. Alright, what's the mission progress? We got something called Proton Jet. Alright, well, Honestly, I think I'm probably just gonna end the stream, stop playing these, because I don't know what... I don't know any good ways to increase the Arcwing levels without doing, like, Arcwing specific missions or something. I don't know what to do to upgrade the Arcwing better. Supposedly, the best ones are in the Void area, are in the Veil Proxima. But it's like, the levels that you need to be at in order to do these is just insane. Like, the Grineer level 90 to 100. Grineer level 80 to 90. Grineer level 80 to 90. Like, it's... These are a bit much, and the only reason I have the Veil Proxima is because of the... fucking... Lich before. Like, I can barely do anything in this Pluto Proxima. And that's only the third Proxima. And I can't do anything when it comes to my Arcwing shit because my Arcwing weapons are too damn weak. And I can't level up my Arcwing weapons without doing Arcwing missions. But to do any Arcwing mission, but hardly any Arcwing missions give out the affinity for it. Because, like, if I view the mission progress, the only thing that leveled up is the Imperator. Honestly, I'm just going to return to Dojo.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I mean, I don't know if I gained 14 points for intrinsics or if I had 14 points for intrinsics, but...
Tenno has exited the railjack.
Yeah, can't do anything for my intrinsics. I've only got 14. I had gotten a new mod. But none of the mods that I have I can fucking use. My armaments aren't exactly the greatest either. I'm going back to the ship. Clearly the assassination mission was not the way to go when it came to actual Arcwing affinity. Like, this is the only thing. Proton Jet. During a wall latch, gain 30% status chance and critical chance. I mean, that's not the worst, but... it's not exactly a good thing. I'm sorry, excuse the fuck out of you? I'm pretty damn sure the thing said my Imperator went up to rank 26. Okay, fuck you too, Arcwing missions. Within the right... Fuck you too, Railjack. Warframe, it's a lot of fun, but a fucking pain in the ass if you want to get anywhere. I mean, supposedly this mobile defense mission, ERPO, is a decent one, but at the same time, it's just a mobile defense.
Operator.
And its levels 1 to 6.
Stress signal. Wait, no. It's just the corpus peddling their wares again.
Get off the emergency frequency!
I mean, we got this sabotage mission that we could do. See where that takes us. Want to give that a shot? See what we get for Arcwing Affinity? Mind you, your Arcwing stuff's probably maxed out, but still. Alright, let's try out Galilea. I know you're out there.
Our target is the reactor. Breach engineering and destroy it. Be careful.
Oh.
The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols. Focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. That's the reactor. Expose its core and destroy it.
Attack us and we will counter.
The power core has been destroyed.
Gotta go!
Excellent work, Tenno.
Well, the Imperator ranked up during the mission, and Veritux ranked up during the mission. I got something called the Quasar Drill, which adds puncture damage to the arc gun. Okay, that's not too bad sounding. Let's see, does my arc gun do puncture damage, or is it like just status damage? Or is it just statuses? Okay, so let's see, I got the cold, critical chance, the heat, the magazine, the status, radiation and multi, and then just damage. Okay, so it's mostly impact, but a bit of puncture. So Quasar is actually a mod that I could use. And then I can buy a Gravamag for 20 platinum. Personally, I think I would rather be able to do a different thing. Because this doesn't make it where it doubles the mod capacity. And I can't do anything for polarization until I've maxed out the Imperator. Upgrades for this. There's nothing I can do there. I mean, I guess I could upgrade the mods themselves. Which wouldn't be a bad idea, I guess. But I'd also like to be able to maybe add Glacial Edge and Critical Meltdown.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
And
safe and sound.
what is energy fields? An energy shell augment. Okay, that's not exactly a useful thing. Charge and shield recharge delay. Health. Armor. Honestly, I think I'm going to upgrade the armor. Over to mods, go to the argon plating. I can upgrade it to max, which adds 5. Okay. Now, instead of 116 for armor, I've got 200. Which is not much. Apparently this one I can do the Orican reactor stuff for it, though. Double the mod capacity. And Veritux, I imagine, would also be Gravamag. Oh no, the Veritux is the Orican catalyst one.
If lost upon the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da. You may also never form a consonant again, but at least you will not be dead.
Uh-huh. When did I get 243 credits? Alright, well, I'm probably going to end the stream here and end the gameplay. It's been about 3.5 hours, and I kind of wanted to continue watching some Netflix with Zeno. Because he's the one with the Netflix account, and we were watching a show yesterday before we went to bed anyways, so. I'm probably going to end the stream here. End the gameplay. It was a ton of fun playing with you, Joe. And yes, I'm going to call you Joe. Unless you'd rather be called Nova. Because calling you Nova or Hardcore Gamer is just a bit too long. I don't know if you'll exactly have a preference to it, but... Unless you'd rather I just straight up call you Takeo or something. Or what was that name that you used in Monster Hunter? I'm drawing a blank on the name you use, Mr. Hunter. Bantu. Yeah, that was it. It's your boy Joe. It's like, honestly, you should go for you should do the name change thing or something within Warframe, because then you can have a bit of a matching thing. Because I mean, you're Nova Joe here, you're Takeo Yoa on like Discord or something like that, and then you're Bantu with Monster Hunter, and then you're Hardcore Gamer for here on Warframe. You got so many different names, it's like you got multiple personality disorder. I don't know if I can. I'm all over the place with names. Well, anyways, like I said, I'm going to call it for the stream. If you're watching this live, thanks for sticking around. Please follow me on Kick. And hit the notifications button so you don't miss when I go live again. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, thanks for sticking around as long as you have. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit post notifications so you never miss another when I post the next VOD. And leave a comment or two. Tell me ways that I can improve the streams and the videos themselves. And with all that in mind, I will see all of you in the next one. Peace.